So, Treasure Midnight Isles with Hobo Fist and Friends. That's later on today. Gimpy the Crusader. We're currently 3 days, 20 hours, and 40 minutes of this playthrough. And again, this is playthrough number 4 for me. Oh, Doc Cam is up. I didn't know Doc Cam is up. It shouldn't be. Well, we'll keep it up there until they go all the way out. Unless Mrs. Gimpy sits down in front of the camera, which she shouldn't. So, and you get to watch Mickey wiggle his tail in front of the camera now. Anyway, as I was saying, fourth playthrough. First playthrough as a Damphir Oracle / Hell Knight Signifier, going the Lich route. Second playthrough was as a half-elf. Is being besieged by an enemy. Oops. Anyway, I was saying, second playthrough, half-elf, Arcanist, with 1 level dip into the dual bloodline sorcerer for fire reasons. You'll understand here in a second. Because Mythic Path was Azada and Gold Dragon. If you're not familiar with how Gold Dragon Mythic Path works, you have to start off in another Mythic Path before you can switch over because of the way it works. It's kind of goofy, but that's the way it is. But the sorcerer blood thing, double bloodline, works well for the Gold Dragon path because fire bonuses and that kind of fun stuff, and you know. So that's what the main purpose of that is. Anyway, that was a good run. Third run was as a half-orc Demon Slayer, which is a ranger archetype, and went, of course, demon, because what is that, paradox or irony? what's the actual correct term there? If you're going to aspiring to be a demon, but your job is being a demon slayer. Is that a paradox? I think that's a paradox, or just a cruel joke of the universe. What's one of those? Anyway, that was the third run, and of course this run is as a Dwarven. I guess we go over the characters. Dwarven Crusader, which is a cleric archetype. And as far as what domains, he is a green faith.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Okay, so as we're going through characters here, of course, Gimpy again is a neutral good Dwarven Crusader. Green Faith. Why Green Faith? So we can pick up the animal domain. Why animal domain? So he could have a pet bear that he can ride around on like a horse. So that he doesn't have to worry about his armor class so much. Still has to worry about it a little bit, but not so much. Anyway, Espresso is, of course, an animal companion, and he is just a regular animal companion, if I remember correctly. Yeah, animal companion, that's the normal one. You can do, there's other little specializations you can do with the pets and stuff, but for him, we just kept him a regular animal companion, because that's working. Okay, and then we have 5 other members of the team. We have 1 mercenary. This is Veronica, a Dwarven neutral good blood kineticist. Her main role in the group is to be a sniper for the most part. She basically, unlike what an archer usually does, who puts out multiple arrows into one target, she just gets her one blast that she does, and if it hits, does a lot of damage. If it doesn't do anything. So it works. It's working. She's doing pretty well. Okay, and then our normal companions are Sela. She is a tank for the group, going full paladin. Then we have Darren, who's Oracle. This is the first time we've had Darren as a regular member of our group. Usually in the past runs, we bring him in for his little storyline stuff, and that's pretty much it. But this time around, he's being a regular member of the party, and his roles are, of course, as an Oracle, is to heal, do buffs, and because of the items we give him, he's also doing some arcane damage as well with fire. And he's doing decently there. And then we have Arushale, This is the first real run we've had her around for any length of time. Again, usually she's only here for her storyline stuff, but this time around she's a regular member, doing her job as an archer, and that's pretty much it. Espionage expert is a ranger, and then we gave a couple levels of rogue just for some sneak attack damage to boost her damage output a little bit. It's working. And then normally our 6th spot here would be, who's here normally? Crap, who was it? It's not him. Oh, it's Ulbrich. Ulbrich is the newest companion that you get through the last Sokorians DLC, which came out a month or two ago now. It's been a little while. And Ulbrich, if he was in the group, his job is melee damage as a shifter, because that's what he is. And when he's not here, we try to, replace people with storyline people, like Greybor here. We're currently doing his storyline with, we're doing a dragon hunt currently. And again, Greyboar's job is melee damage for the most part. Dual wielding axes, that's pretty much his build for the most part. We haven't really messed with it this time around. And he's also currently dragging Bismuth around too as his little pet. I think he's supposed to be riding Bismuth around so he can get into combat faster. Because otherwise his short little legs don't move him fast enough. Oh, also forgot to mention that Darren's got a wolf as a pet, Bob. He is not using Bob as a mount. Bob's main job is just to help with melee damage, chirping, chewing on things. Typical dog stuff. And that's it. That's it for the group. So like I said, we're currently doing the dragon stuff, which is right here, the Bloody Trail. Track down a dragon. That's going in next. But let's see. Didn't they say that we have... Yeah, we have to get down here. Somehow we have to get an army down there relatively quickly. Shit. Shit. I didn't realize there was an army down there. 139 movement points. That's going to be 4 days. They're guarding there. You guys are reinforcements. So they're supposed to be connecting with these guys, so everybody goes over. Some more people there. Make the army a little bit bigger. So this is our main army made up of shield bearers, which are basically dwarves. Got some clerics in there. Axe hunters as our missile units. I think these guys are related to Ulbrich in some way. I think. But I've never used them before, and they're pretty good. Got some rangers in there for a little bit extra missile power. Then we've got 2 sets of cavalry, Hell Knights, and paladins. Roughly the same numbers. So there's those guys. Again, you guys are sitting there. That's our secondary army, and Hell Knights. Oh, they're supposed to be catching up with us too. And there we go. So, more Hell Knights. So our group. Oof. So the question now is this 101? We might make it in time. It's still 3 turns. Because we can only do 40 movement points per turn. So we've got a citadel. We've got to watch. So the citadel gives us... increases the time of siege of the fort by 3 days. Only 1 citadel can be built. So how many days? So we have 3 days to get here at the minimum. Which we should make it. So... fingers crossed. It'll be close. Like I said, I didn't... This is why we have multiple armies ready to defend stuff, but that army was supposed to be going over here, and I think we're going to try to take that tower, or we're going to try to clean up these stuff I don't remember why we're heading this. Why they had the army going in this direction. I don't remember. Anyway, that's where we are. Okay, so all that. So, Gimpy and friends, Bloody Trail. We have no buffs on currently. And spellbook wise. So we have no buff. Okay, actually it looks like we're all rested up as far as that goes. Nobody looks tired, which is good. So once we get to a point where we can do buffs and stuff, we will. Anyway, Bloody Trail. This is related to the dragon hunt, which are currently on. Dragon's deeply wounded. As she fled, she left behind a trail of blood that the bounty hunter can use to track her to her lair, the bounty hunter being Greyboard the Dwarf. So, did that. So, chasing that currently. So, dragon fight soon. Yes, we want to enter. Okay, dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulphurous odor indicates that it is the blood of a rare fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to first examine the trail to impress the assassin. Oh well, that ain't gonna work. Need a 25, only plus 9. So we need to roll, what, 16 or better? Yeah, that's not happening. Ask the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. So there we're going. Or that's where we're going. And there we go. So again, wasn't going to even attempt that roll and embarrass myself. Sometimes you just have to admit when you're wrong or not good enough. Look, it's a random encounter because somebody's on the road. The commander and his followers are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female wound worm, as that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Moon and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the Cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. Ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risk and sues the pharmaceutical companies for putting these things here. Okay, choose a steep and dangerous path to the left, the path overgrown with suspicious bushes to the right. We have a Roosh with us, so I think we might be okay to go on this route. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply down at a dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or someone attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take down the greatest risk. The commander. Mobility 22. No problem. Knowledge of the world. Closer, not so great. This is why we brought Rochelle along. Almost specifically. No, he would have been okay too. Anyway, so we're predictably, the path that's been chosen is full of dangers. Rochelle makes a dangerous leap dislodging the stones beneath her feet. She comes dangerously close to falling, teetering precariously before managing to regain her balance. Having witnessed such a near tragedy, her companions watch their steps more carefully, and the party navigates the remainder of the perilous trail without further incident. We won't point out that Arushale has wings, and she could have probably flown. Although, does she officially have wings yet? I don't know. They're on her portrait, so that she must have them. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander, Athletics 29. So only plus 19 there. Mobility. A little bit Hector. One of the most agile of his companions carefully led the party down the slope, using the ledges as footholds. And through again. And somehow we failed on a... Should have been a... Rolled a 2. Needed a 5. Rolled a 2. I think that happens almost every time. It is unwise to trust the stability of fallen rock. It is no longer solid stone, and the slightest movement can cause it to collapse. Arushale leads the party across an increasingly precarious ledge, but suddenly there is a sharp crack of splintering rocks. Darren falls like a stone toward the tower ruins below. His allies reach out to him. Athletics 31. Oh, he's doomed. And succeed. Unfortunately, Darren clings to his... And succeed. Unfortunately. Darren clings to his allies, pulling them with him as he plummets through the air. The safety rope goes taut, and as each member of the party is dragged over the precipice, one after another. Amidst a cacophony of shouts and muffled screams, the commander and his followers hit the ground with a resounding thud. Luckily, the ledge was not high enough for the fall to be fatal, but they cover the rocks around them with splattered blood and torn bits of clothing as they tumble toward the dragon's lair. The dragon leading the party tries desperately to slow his descent with a small axe and curses furiously, punctuating his numerous obscenities with occasional prayers to Norgabur. So, happy Wednesday when you're rolling 2s and you need a 5. Because that's the way it works. Oh, I guess I turned the dog cam off. There we go. Oh shit, they put us right in front of the dragon. You tumble down the rocks toward the dragon amidst a cloud of dust and cascading stones. Your breakneck descent attracts the attention of both the dragon and her prey, an elderly elf who appears to be her latest victim. Greybor groans as he picks himself up off the stone floor, a dour expression on his face. Well, this is a real mess. Norgabur doesn't favor us today. You again. Come to finish me off? Was this old dotard a part of your plan to distract me as well? I will devour you whole, and your deaths will be slow and agonizing, you parasites. To your surprise, you recognize the dragon's captive, the storyteller. He points urgently to the dragon. Kill her right now. If she starts to breathe fire, everything around here will burn. I don't want to fight. The monster lets out a horrendous roar. How dare you injure me? You will pay for the pain you've caused.
Let's have some fun.
Probably should have attacked, huh? So, Veronica, where are you in there? That's not going to really help her. Start blasting.
Forwards.
And needs 20, roll the 15, because, yep. Just in case. Espresso. Yeah, this is gonna go well. We are so gonna get eaten by fire. No buffs. No, nothing. That's not gonna help us. perception check when on range attacks and critical multiplier below becomes 19 to 20. Hurricane bow. And one size larger, for instance. Okay, so chameleon stride. Yeah, so 20% chance to miss. I don't think that's going to affect the fire, so we'll be fine. Ah. Okay, Darren. So slow. Oh, we desperately needed some fire resistance. Okay, so that'll save us a little bit. Still gonna get cooked. Oh, we should have used a rock, damn it. Sela. Oh. Mark of justice, because you're evil.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I just miss. Because, you know. Rolled an 18. And needs to roll a 20, even though it's flat-footed. So Bob. Get in there, Bob. And now it's time to die. Okay, so Gimpy. So Storm of Justice. This is a bunch of damage. This is a heal. Radiant Ground. Oh, we got all this stuff too. See, again, we're missing all our buffs. Faithful. Well, Shield of Faith. Oh, that's only one person. Sicken to do his poison ability damage. What's this one? This one is against weakness, so it doesn't help us right now. Impurity, immune to nausea and sick conditions, no deal there. Faded Sun, pure form. I think we put up this Radiant Ground. And hopefully it doesn't hit the dragon. The problem with this spell is the radius is way bigger than what it tells you it is, as you can see. So it's actually affecting the dragon. But he hasn't taken any damage yet, so it doesn't matter. So I got that. Get on the bear. There we go. So Gimpy's a little safer now. Okay, Veronica. Keep moving to the side. So
Saturday and Sunday, May 20th and 21 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Hello everyone.
Weekends.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you. And why isn't fatigued? Are we all fatigued? We are all fatigued. This fight's gonna be over really quickly. Everybody's fatigued. Bismuth, for some reason, doesn't want to move. Oh, there she goes.
Simply business.
Keep moving to the side.
I will resist.
Good rolls. Good rolls all around. Okay, Darren. Where are you? You're there. Should try for that the spell here, I think. Not a round of Quicken, right? Quicken Meta Magic rather. This is for 6th level spells and lower. So let's do this. Do that one. Let's see how the spell goes. And fails to dispel. He's only got 1 buff on their displacement. It's 36. Modifier is only 12, so you're gonna roll on it. You're not gonna get that off, so I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. Just turn that off. Hellfire Ray. Chance of hitting with the Hellfire Ray is pretty much non-existent, I think. We got heals now. Oh, we got Fire Snake. Let's see if Fire Snake hits. Fails to overcome the spell resistance. Well then. Oh, that was against the Shadow Demon. So, doomed. You're doomed. Okay, see that did her thing. Divine Weapon Bond. Oh, we didn't do a haste. We really should. Damn it. Working well to choose any foe they see. The wearer gets a +2 bonus to their AC and saving throws against all attacks made by the chosen enemy until the wearer chooses another one. So use that. We're going to do the Mark of Justice. Here's the key. Ah, screw it, might as well. Get Bob. Go there. Concealment's gonna kill us.
Victory is worth the pain.
Get Gimpy. Well, might as well break this thing out, see how much damage we can do with the Storm of Justice. It should do a fair amount of damage. 114. You wounded me, followed me here, and now you've cornered me in my lair like a mindless beast. Curse you all. You're only injured. Quit your whining. Okay, Veronica, keep moving to the side.
Strike with all your might.
See if she could actually hit it. But now her burn's at the 7 of 9, so we're going to have to hold back on damage potential for a little bit. Okay, Mr. Dwarf.
It's your time to cease to exist.
So I'm finishing out. Pay a visit to blah blah blah. Watch Dresden burn. Oh, actually hit her. Good job, Dwarf. Okay, Aru. Again, keep moving to the side. Get away from that breath if we can. Oh, what can do? She can use magic devices. Question is, can she do the scroll? I think she might be able to. We have haste scrolls because we don't have an actual legitimate arcane caster. So we're depending on. Can't be used in skill check. So this is how we get around that. Somewhat. Did it work? It worked. Oh. I think it worked. Haste. Okay, so we've got that for 7 turns. Darren. Okay, gotta try that dispel again. Oh, wait a minute, it wasn't gonna happen, was it? The roll was just too high. Do flame strike, but we don't hit anybody, you know, important. So a little bit of damage, almost 100 points. So badly injured dragon. Sela. Keep swinging.
Into the fray. Hey! Ha! Ha!
Okay, heal yourself. Bob, get her. Or it. I think it's a her.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Hey, she didn't die. Take the back. Get off me, you vile parasites. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. I'm going to do kill her again over there real quickly. Can't really fart around.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Okay, well.
Watch out for trouble.
I tire of waiting.
Get her, Veronica. No, we have to go up there and actually get right in her
I will
face.
help where I can. The light, take you!
Why are we not in turn based? Why are we not? Why are we not in turn-based mode? Or turn, yeah. Why are we not taking turns here?
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, that's bullshit. That... This is bullshit. Because for some reason it didn't go to turn-based mode. Like it should have. Yeah, whatever. Now we have to do everything all over again because we didn't quick save down. We got screwed anyway. We got screwed coming into the mountains in the first place. So that was stupid. And then it really screwed me by there by not going to turn-based mode for whatever reason I was supposed to. Because we probably would have been able to kill her if we had been turn-based. I don't do real time too well. That's why we don't play it. Anyway, back in we go. To make all those rolls again. I gotta read. More reading. Dangerous path to the left. Stuff. Mobility. Rushleigh passes that check. No problem. Mobbing 30 experience. Read. So another mobility check. Need to roll 5 or better. See if we can roll number 2. Or another 2. Succeed this time. So it's supposed to work. The commander and his companions ascend lower and lower, leaping from one ledge to another, thanks to her combat experience and the presence of mind. Rushleigh does not panic or make a single mistake. She skillfully leads her followers across the treacherous terrain, and eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they considered those climbing down a cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to... Oh, not do that one. Choose a character to deal with the leader of the flock at all costs. Ugh. Our rolls are so horrible. So I need to roll an 18 there. And I need to roll an 11 here. Prepare to die. How do we not have somebody with really good athletics in the group? How do we solve that problem? Failed. Fighting off winged predators while hanging precariously on a rope over a precipice is not an easy task. Their curved beaks pierce through cloth, leather, and skin, tearing off chunks of flesh. Grey Boar makes several attempts to take down the leader of the flock, but to no avail. The commander's allies eventually drive them away, but the birds still manage to tear one of the party members from the cliffs. Ursula falls like a stone toward the tower ruins below. Her allies reach out to catch her. We're fighting the dragon again. Blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to end up face to face with the dragon again, which screws us because we don't have buffs. Yeah. Well, if you dare injure me, you pay for this pain you caused. Sure we will. If the game doesn't screw me, we won't. Okay, Darren. Can you do? Yeah, you can't really do the spell stuff, the haste. So, first things first, we need to get some fire resistance out there. That way. Veronica, 5-step this way and
Forwards.
oh, well, it's not Wednesday. Need a 20 roll to 19. Just teasing. Beg if you don't let her set time. Yeah, we know. Have you go move behind the dwarf. That way, and oh wait, we're supposed to be doing the scroll haste. Get this done now. Level is this one? Caster level 10. That's a 5. That's a 7. Let's go with the 10. That way it'll run into the second part of the fight too. Or should. Gimpy. Again, bear. Some paladins. Forget about these guys. They're not gonna hit, but you know. They do have a smite evil thing. It hurt.
Help me.
Ouch. Bob, get in there. Haller. Haller, thank you very much for the Prime sub for 40 months. That's what it looks like. 40 months of Prime subs. Prime subs from Haller. Thank you very much. Here are your rockets of recognition. Keep in mind each rolling rocket represents 10 regular rockets of recognition. Why? Because Twitch has a character limitation in chat, if you did not already know. And each one of those emotes eats at so many characters. So basically, once we get up to about 36 or so, we have to switch over to this system with the rolling rockets. Anyway, Haller, thank you. Happy Wednesday. And of course, happy Wednesday to everybody. Okay, so Bob, did you want to sing yet? Grey Boar. Marcus.
Simply business.
Sela. Do like justice.
Into the fray!
that's all you're moving for now. Bismuth. Oh, you're supposed to be over here with Great War. Oops. Darren. Do a little bit of heal for everybody. Won't matter much, but... Okay, Veronica. And again, everybody try to spread out as much as possible so we don't get hit by the stupid breath weapon again, which is more than likely coming. Of course, stupid concealment. Okay, a row. Let's back to the Falcon. Gimpy. We do need that healing spell, unfortunately. Deals damage to the Spirit Guardian? How is that? Why is that dealing damage to the Spirit Guardians? Are they undead? Are they considered undead? I'm not sure why that's damaging them. It shouldn't be hurting them. Oh well. I guess they're technically undead, so that's why they're taking damage. Again, I wish... yeah, whatever. I actually hit it.
Just sit here.
Seela's down.
Victory!
Gravor's down. But that's what this bubble of healing is going to do. Keep bringing them back. Hopefully. See, so -1 already. All she has to do is just stand up and not die. Okay. Darren. We have to try this. Yeah, this is the roll is just not possible, right? Yeah, it's not. Rolled a 20, and so yeah, it's not going to happen. So stop doing that. A lesser quicken. Let's do this one. And do Scorching Bracers. No. Noxious left his turn for this ability. Do Fireball. Bone Shaker? Trade Bone Shaker will do anything. Oh, actually. See if this will help us at all. Probably won't. Help with saving throws, though. It should.
Hello everyone.
Okay, Veronica.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you, and happy Wednesday. Is she? bow is she currently using? Should be using the speed composite. Oh, she's using the evil outsider bang, which is the wrong bow for her to be using. Need to switch over to that speed bow. Well, they didn't make it because undead healing ground killed them. Get Gimpy. That way and go. Storm of Justice. So 113 damage. Doesn't like it. She's still only just injured. Get her Shadow Demon, or get her Shadow Demon. So at least the Shadow Demon is doing damage. Ow. Bob. Leave Bob alone. Bob. Seela's up alive. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm all right.
Oh, look, she
I'm
didn't
all right.
die.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Stupid concealment. Darren. So we know your Dispel's not going to do anything, so... Oh, let's see if this will help. Hit once. It's almost dead. Quick end. Level 6 one. See if we can hit with the Hellfire. Wow, okay. So, Dragon not happy. Okay, Veronica, get it.
We can do it.
There we go. Get off me, you vile parasites. You said that before. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set fire. Everything on fire. Yes, we know that. Okay, quick save here.
Ready to serve.
Let's get on. Where's there?
Watch out for trouble.
Rules are made to be broken.
You guys are gonna have to do it because this is a rush.
I'll just have to resort to
Again, for some reason, it's not going into turn-based. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Feeling better today? Yeah, I'm more energized today. Got a lot of sleep last night, so.
Never stop
So.
learning. So it comes to this.
And for some reason, this thing is not going into turn-based. And it didn't matter, we still killed it. So for some reason, that was supposed to go into turn-based mode, it didn't go. But we killed the dragon. Right? Yes? And what the hell? There we go. Bearer looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
Perhaps you should like to join me free of charge on account of your conscience.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Okay, so that. Half of a pair. Half of the pair. Gimpy. How am I doing? Is that the radiant ground is still doing this up here? That's something buggy there at all. Bonus to attack rolls and then bonus to AC. Okay. So, dragon's dead. Little buggy issue there, but you know.
It was useful to you.
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would once have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Thieves. Pesky thieves.
I finished here.
This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Versus a abrupt onslaught. Check your skill checks. Whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. The only person that's doing sneak attacks is her. And braces of archery. She's not a trickery person either, is the funny part. Oh, she's not wearing bracers, so we'll take the extra little. She is our trickery person, though. Plus 35, so okay. Oh, the bracers don't do that because she's got the trap springer's gloves on. So gloves. Her gloves are big game gloves. Oh well, it'll be fine.
There are many roads to success.
Loot. Oh, that's way down there. We still have to talk to what's his face, storyteller. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. That's not helpful.
I will guide.
Why is it so laggy? This probably just this area, I think. Anyway, story. Have you found what I asked of you? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All the smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
After we loot this place real quick. We have to go down below still, but we'll do that when we get back from break. Demon blood. Okay, so. Hey, Night Medic, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so. Oh, more loot. It's not really loot. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Miss Gimpy and the dogs are up to now that they're back from their walk. I'll be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.